Regarding South Korea's plans for a mega chip cluster that was announced just a couple of weeks ago, I understand that this is really the matter of national economic security, with South Korea sort of caught between the U.S. and China. So I get the national agenda, a story behind it, but what's really the downside business-wise, numbers-wise, for companies like Samsung Electronics and SK Hynix? Is there any?
Well, actually, the new announcement from Korean government, but the key beneficiary is Samsung Electronics, and I believe that this is also in line with the U.S. and China the tension. Clearly, based on the guardrail from U.S. government, they cannot increase new capacity in China over the next 10 years. So the Samsung they should allocate more of their Pyeongtaek complex to memory. So they need the space, clean space for the boundary and logic in the longer term. So that's why they have some, now they secure some very long-term, the clean room space for the growth, long-term growth. So that should be positive for the Samsung Electronics and also some, Korean equipment maker in the longer term.
J.Y. Lee of Samsung Electronics in China this past weekend for the first time in 3 years of visiting China there. What do you think his agenda was in Beijing, and what do you think his message should be when he accompanies the president of South Korea in next month in Washington, if he does accompany South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol?
Well, actually, because of the behind of the JY visit, it was not disclosed. But I think that why the U.S. The CHIPS Act and the guide rate is effective, but the China remained very important to Samsung Electronics and Samsung Group. So yeah, China have not only for the production, Samsung Electronics producing NAND flash chip in China, but Semco and Samsung SDI, other affiliate also have affiliate company have some manufacturing facility in China, and also there's still the OEM, the customer in China account for some meaningful portion for Samsung Electronics and Samsung Group.